That is record break. And जब record break की बात करें तो ladies and gentlemen, चंदलवाड़ा brothers presents record break. हमारे पुराने जमाने से जब भी ऑर्फन्स की बात हुई है और उनकी दुनिया पर जीत की बात हुई है तो हमेशा वो फिल्म्स हमारे दिल तक छू गई है और ऐसा ही कुछ खास संदेश ये भी एक कहानी हम तक पहुंचा रही है where the story of two orphans who decide to bring it on to the world become an inspiration from our country to the world. दो ऐसे अनाथ जो ना तो सिर्फ अपनी जिंदगी से जूझते हैं लेकिन उनसे जूझते हुए जीतते कैसे हैं और जीत कर हमारा देश का नाम वो पूरी दुनिया में कैसे रोशन करते हैं, एक ऐसी इंस्पिरेशनल कहानी हमें रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक बताती है. और इसके बारे में कुछ ज्यादा जाने उससे पहले हम सबका एक अलग सा नजरिया होगा इस ट्रेलर को देख के. तो सबसे पहले may I please request my team to have the trailer in front of all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time Hindi trailer हम सब मिलके यहाँ पे. So I would request you to keep clapping for them and उनका स्वागत किया जाए. Please welcome नागार्जुना. तालियां उतनी जोरदार शानदार please everybody. Mr. Nagarjuna is with us. Now may I please invite Nihar Kapoor. Wow, now. And may I please request Ragda Iftikhar. जरा तालियां जोरदार शानदार हो जाए हमारे लीड कास्ट के लिए. इन्होंने आपने इन्हें स्क्रीन पर देखा है और अब आप इन्हें स्टेज पर हमारे साथ यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं. The very first time that this film is being promoted in Mumbai, तो आप सबका मुंबई में स्वागत है and thank you teacher. तो सबसे पहले तो आप सबका स्वागत है और आज से पहले मुझे लगता था कि मेरी हाइट बहुत ही खूबसूरत है. Before I met all of them and now I feel बहुत छोटा. But ladies and gentlemen, very quickly I want to ask you, सबसे पहला ये जो फीलिंग है मुंबई आके जो हम कहते हैं हिंदी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री की नगरी है वहां पर हिंदी में ऑफ कोर्स योर मूवी इज गोइंग टू बी टेलीकास्ट फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस, तो फीलिंग क्या है इनिशियल?
Good evening, Mumbai. Good evening to the press, the print, and what do you call the video media. It's great being in Mumbai. My father's actually from here, so I have a lot of what do you call association with this city and obviously the Hindi film industry. Obviously, it's no overwhelming welcome. You guys have been very good. We're showing you the movie, and I hope you guys can actually. Grace the theaters, watch it. We have dubbed this movie in 7 languages other than the original Telugu because the subject matter is such that we felt everyone in the nation has to watch it. But yeah, it's good to be at the epicenter of cinema, as we call it in India. So yeah.
Thank you. Nagarjuna, what would you like to say? Initial feelings क्या है मुंबई की धरती पर यहाँ पर आकर?
अच्छा फीलिंग है. पहले मेरे को हिंदी नहीं आता, थोड़ा ही चाहते, माफ कर दो मेरे को.
हम आपका इंग्लिश समझ लेंगे, आप डोंट वरी.
ठीक है, आई एम ट्राइंग टू स्पीक इन हिंदी लिटिल बिट बिकॉज आई एम इन मुंबई नाउ. Okay, thank you everyone, media and everything. First of all, you just seen the trailer, I think. My character is Shanti. What would I say about this is a patriotic film. और in this film में social message भी है, like farmer का social message, mother sentiment का message है और patriotic film है. Please do watch in theaters. Please support us, Mumbai. Thank you. धन्यवाद.
Superb. अभी इन्हें मैं वेलकम कहूँ या वेलकम होम कहूँ? Ladies and gentlemen, she is from Amchi, Mumbai और मुंबई से अभी यहाँ पर इस पर्दे पर और अब फाइनली वंस अगेन बैक टू योर फैमिली अगेन. सो प्लीज टेल मी, आपको कैसा महसूस हो रहा है इस वक्त?
First of all, hello Mumbai.
Villain.
So I'm actually excited to be back. I've been traveling for the promotions finally, it's like an amazing feeling, promoting in Mumbai, in my city. So I'm like super excited for the movie. I'm sure you guys must have seen the trailer, and it's a very different movie. It's a very patriotic movie, so I won't say it's just for the Telugu audience or the Tamil audience. It's for the entire nation, for entire each and every Indian should go and watch it. It's for everyone. And when it comes to my character, it's a very strong and powerful character. I'm not in a glamour zone. I have not been shown in that. So it's a very acting oriented and a very deep, emotional, intense character.
Of course, Mr. Kapoor, I would like to ask you, of course, आपका connection तो film industry से बहुत पहले से रहा है. So, would you like to share with all of us?
You're asking about, yeah, my mom's an actress.
Yes.
She just completed 50 years in cinema. So it's a long career. For the Hindi audience, how would I say, yeah, she's done Suryavansham with Amitabh Bachchan. She plays the elder Amitabh Bachchan's wife. So maybe you recognize her from there. But she's had a very long and very prosperous career down south in Telugu and Tamil. But yeah, I was not planning to be in front of the camera. I actually studied filmmaking. But yeah, you never know. You don't write your fate. Suddenly chances come by and you have to perform, and I'm in front of the camera now.
We are not complaining for sure, we love to see you on the screen. But also, I would like to say, ladies and gentlemen, he's a bridge between the South and the North industry completely. So, you tell me, what is the difference when you see, yourself in working in the South movies and coming here, and you also seen your mom work, of course, in Bollywood also, in Hindi film industry. So, what is the difference that you see?
See, a lot has changed over the years, to be honest. I think now there's not much of a divide. Like you can see, because of OTT platforms and all that, a lot of people are watching movies, whatever language dubbing or even with subtitles and all that. But yeah, a while back there was a bridge because the South is a little different, it's a little more cultural, and then you have all your movies, a lot of spirituality is involved, and raw action and all that stuff. And Bollywood or Hindi film industry was a little more modern at that time. But now I think that bridge has become like a smaller bridge now. And one day it will finally not be there. So, no bridges.
Sir, I would like to ask you this question that debut है यहाँ पर, right?
Yeah, my debut, first film.
Sure. Okay. So, this is your first film ever. So, how did you land up with this opportunity? And were you already into acting before this? Or like him, you were behind the camera or somewhere else and you were fortunate enough to get this?
Actually, this is my first debut film, and the producer Chandravana Srinivas Rao sir gave me a golden opportunity for me, and he is my big daddy also. I hope I did very well in this movie. I need an audience blessing from Mumbai.
Super. And would you like to share your character's main toughest सबसे challenge क्या था? Because हमने देखा कि जो when two handsome men call you like mother, how does it feel?
So, see, I have been into modeling, I have done modeling, I've been with agencies, so I've done a lot of glamour zone work. So this was something very intense for me because this is very acting oriented. So for me to get a role where I can prove myself as an actor, that clicked me a lot. So for me it was completely, my mind was like I have to perform. I was in that zone. And I know this can give me some other route itself because people have always seen me into glamour, fashion, high-end fashion thing, I hope this can take me into the right acting direction.
We would like to know कि मुंबई से ये फिल्म आपको तुरंत कैसे मिली? How did this happen?
So I have been with modeling agencies. So I was working with Mizora Talents, if you know that. So I was not signed up with them, but a freelance thing. So I just got a call from Mizora, and they told me your photos have been shortlisted for the project. And the director needs to do a video call with you. And I was out actually that day for an audition itself. So I was like, okay, I'll just go back home, let me get free and I'll do the video call because I was not sure, like normally you have to go through a lot of audition process and everything. But then they shared my work link and I just did a video conference with Sir and my Mizora team and me. And then Sir was like, yeah, you're done, like, come to Hyderabad.
That comes to this question. What would you like to say about the producer of this film? He needs no introduction. He's a famous personality down south. He's done so much of fantastic work. So both of you can answer one by one. That's all right.
Yeah, he's had a career as a producer for almost, I think, about 4 to 5 decades now. And he's actually a timber business tycoon, and he was very passionate about cinema. So he put in all that passion and the means which he had into cinema, and he's produced a lot of movies, but this one is a little unique because it's his second directorial. So, and it's his passion project. In fact, he would be talking about this as well, but it was lovely working for him. Back home, his family is like family to me as well. His son and I are classmates from college, and so he kind of said, you got to do this movie, so come on board. He said, here's the story. I heard it, and 2.5 hours narration. It was very different. It's unique because, guys like us, personalities, we get negative roles, tough guys or chelas or something like that, and then to get, it's not about the lead. There's no hero, heroine in this movie. They're just characters. But the subject demanded someone who was a little extraordinary in terms of size. So it was also easy because first time, I know how Mumbai is very cutthroat. You gotta get 6-pack abs, get fit. Producer said, just eat biryani every day, go home, sleep, come back, no gym, no exercise, nothing. He said, wow, this is amazing, yeah. And then we came and then they made us start doing all this lifting stuff, which we did ourselves because we couldn't find stunt doubles for ourselves. And then they were like, no, we gotta do it. And it's just cable, there's no VFX. Most of the stuff you see us picking up is just a thin metal cable holding it from a crane. Quite dangerous, might not work in Mumbai. I don't think they will allow it here, but yeah.
No, media people don't trust you, so they will come and you will have to lift them and give them a thobi pachhad and prove yourself. Right?
Actually,
so media में जिसको भी यहाँ पर आके वो test करना हो please later. But yes, so super.
Yeah, and we did get injured quite a bit. I have a spinal injury and I still haven't recovered from it. It's been 2 years. But yeah, it's part and parcel of the passion for cinema.
Superb. And what about you? Grabbing this movie and working with Mr.
I actually told this is my first film. I am literally what I have to say is this is a golden chance for us. And in first film only we have this pan-India movie.
Yes.
That's a great thing for us. The director sir trusted us and we trusted him and waiting for the audience results. That's it.
Superb. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3 wonderful actors, एक बार इनके लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. और ये बहुत बड़ी opportunity जो इन्हें मिली है. Let's wish that proves to be successful for a wonderful career ahead. For the coming up next, we have ट्रेलर में थोड़ा सा ग्लिच था, टेक्निकल ग्लिच था, तो हम लोग इस ट्रेलर को वापस प्ले करेंगे. Meanwhile, we all can come step down the stage, and meanwhile, the rest of the entire cast and of course the producer is with us. Satya Krishnan along with Prasanna Kumar, everybody. Media, थोड़ी सी जोरदार तालियां हो जाए please. Let's do clapping and welcome them on the stage. And Ajay Kumar, ladies and gentlemen. And I would request Nihar, Nagarjuna and Ragda to also please come and join us.
Generally, orphans, how orphans born? What is the value of human being? Suppose, I am sorry, I don't know much because I am not studying anything. At the time, at my age, I am very poor. At the time, so I did not go to any school and college. So I am sorry. I tell you, in Telugu, if possible, anybody translate, that is better for me. I'll talk, please. సారీ యాక్చువల్లీ ఈ ఫిలిం నేను తీయడానికి కారణం నా లైఫ్లో ఊరు నుంచి పైకి వచ్చాను, నాకున్న నాలెడ్జ్ని స్క్రీన్ మీద చూపించడానికి తీసిన ఫిలిం ఇది.
Hello. Good evening, press. First, I'll translate it for him and then I'll talk about myself a little later. So, the reason he says for making this film is his own life experience because he's come from a very poor background and now he has gained so much knowledge and he wants to share his knowledge with everybody. And he wants to share his life experiences through this film. So that's the reason why he's made this film.
జనరల్లీ ఈ భూమి మీద వృక్ష జాతి, జంతు జాతి, పక్షి జాతి, మానవ జాతి ఇట్లా డిఫరెంట్ జాతులు భగవంతుడు మనకి సృష్టిలో క్రియేట్ చేశాడు ఈ భూమి మీద.
So God has created many kinds of lives on this earth. And humans being one of them, animals and plants and various other living things on this planet.
మానవ జాతి అనేది వేరే జ్ఞానం ఉన్న జాతి. జంతు జాతి, పక్షి జాతి, వృక్ష జాతిలో జ్ఞానం ఉన్న జాతి మానవ జాతి.
The most knowledgeable people, the living things on this earth are human beings. So they are blessed with, a mind of their own. They can think and they have a lot of sensibilities in comparison to the other living things on this planet.
మనం పుట్టేటప్పుడు మనం ఎట్లా పుడతామో, ఎవరో పుడతామో, ఎందుకు పుడతామో, ఎక్కడ పుడతామో, ఏ జాతిలో పుడతామో, ఏ మతంలో పుడతామో, ఏ దేశంలో పుడతామో, ఏ రాష్ట్రంలో పుడతామో, ఎవరో పుడతామో కూడా బిఫోర్ బోర్న్ we don't know.
Okay, so he means to say is none of us are aware when we are born to whom we are born and in which caste or what would be our financial status or social status. So we are none of us can actually decide to whom to be born to. So this is something which is the God does it to us.
మనం పుట్టిన తర్వాత మన లైఫ్ మనమే క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవాలి. కొంతమంది అనాథలుగా పుడతారు, కొంతమంది పూర్ పీపుల్ పుడతారు, కొంతమంది రిచ్ పీపుల్ పుడతారు. పుట్టిన వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా సమానమే.
Okay, so he says we have to mold our life after we are born because we can be born to a very poor family or a rich family or anything, but then wherever you are born, it's very important for us to mold ourselves into the best of human, into good human beings and to it depends on us how we mold our life.
In my picture, this particular character, two anathas, is insulting society due to their personality. They are eating more. Everybody is insulting and beating that anathas, two twins.
Okay, there are two orphans in this film who go through a lot of humiliation in the society because they are actually born very healthy, but unfortunately because they're orphans and they don't have anybody to take care of them, so they go through a lot of pressure in the society because there's nobody to give them food and they go to a stage where they actually want to give up on their lives. So this is a story about two orphans in this movie.
At the time of 10 years, they are beggars. One instance, why you are born, నీ వెయిట్ నీ భూమికి వేస్ట్ అని కొట్టినప్పుడు దే ఆర్ రెడీ టు డై. వై ఆర్ ఇన్సల్టింగ్ మీ? సపోజ్ సొసైటీ ఇన్సల్టింగ్ మీ, ఓకే, దే ఆర్ ఇన్సల్టింగ్ మై మదర్ ఆల్సో. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ కరెక్ట్.
So there is a scene in the movie where these two children, apart from people humiliating them and insulting them, they also insult their mother, so which is extremely painful for them.
after this one.
Yes, yes.
After this one,
Yes, yes.
definitely people is giving me more help for making #1 costliest picture in the world. That day has come after releasing this film.
Wow. All the best, sir, and the passion that which you make films is beautiful.
Next picture will be later.
Yes. Sir, would you like to share with us?
Now, Arbaz Khan sir, one film we are making Kashmir and Kulu Manali. That picture 100% shooting over, dubbing also over. Maybe release in April or May. That also father and son. How father is sacrificing for the son. That type of subject. That at the time of that before 1 month, while we explain everything about the subject. I was making already told, please change YouTube, Tulasi, please through comments, please change it. You know how I was making that film. And next, Ye Dharti Amari, that is also one of the different movie. But apart that, this is the definitely 100% different film, record break.
Sir, you mentioned the name of the legendary Irfan Khan, sir. You had a screen experience with him. We would like to know, because there is hardly anyone who's not a fan of his work. Can you please share your experience of working with Irfan Khan, sir?
Irfan Khan.
Oh, Irfan Khan. Irfan Khan is a, you know, he's a hero artist. I know he's personal. He's a great human being person. Such a great person I never seen up to Tulsi film as a hero. Because he's always coming 5 o'clock early morning till my picture will be over. Up Chilias up means he is going. He's a very great person. Manisha Koirala and Irfan Khan, Tulsi is the best combination.
Thank you so much, sir. And now the last question I'm going to ask to all of you, and then we will open the questions to the media. Other than your own character, if you were given a chance to play any other character in the movie, then which character would you choose? And in short, in a statement or two, why?
It's a really tough question. I haven't had to think about it. Maybe the heroines?
You would like to become be called a mother by two amazing men?
Why wouldn't I?
Yes.
No, because it's a very strong character. Basically, to get, she's very lucky to have an opportunity like this to perform, you know, to get a character where you can actually perform your skills and put everything out there at such an early stage in your career. It's brilliant, like anyone would take it with both hands.
Lovely, ma'am.
Hi again. For me, I play the same character because for me this particular character has been very challenging and very challenging emotionally as well as creatively. It has been really challenging and it has helped me transform myself and also look at the various new opportunities in my life because this film has given me the courage to you know, courage so that you know I can do better roles and then much bigger roles like this particular way because it's a very strong women's character in this film. So I have a very powerful character and I'm very glad that I could get this character. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So apart from my character, if I have to choose one, it would be Chanti or Bunty. There's a reason behind that because while shooting for this movie, I always wanted to do some action scene. And I have been telling sir, please at least have one action scene of mine, but like it was not going with my character and every time I used to see them doing the action, I was getting like, oh my god, even I want to do it, you know. So yeah, so the answer would be Chanti or Bunty because I want to do something.
So a little tough one, Chanti or Bunty?
They are just identical.
Pick one. So pick one.
Chanti. First is Chanti, so I'll choose Chanti. Because it's exact same. Yeah.
Wonderful. So what about you?
इसमें मेरा कैरेक्टर विलन कैरेक्टर है एक्चुअली एक लैंड माफिया, बिल्डर, जुडिशरी, पुलिस, गुंडा, एंटायर सिस्टम रख के बहुत सस्ता में जमीन लेने का कैरेक्टर है। और इन लोगों रेसलिंग चैंपियंस का जाने का टाइम पे इन लोगों नहीं जाना बोल के एगेनिस्ट कैरेक्टर है, टोटली एंटी कैरेक्टर है। और दूसरा इसमें क्या है, पहले दो आर्फन्स हर एक आदमी को अंदर कुछ शक्ति रहता, वो शक्ति के साथ शिवन शक्ति भी मिक्स करे तो उन लोगों उनको टेक्निक मिक्स करे तो अपना इच्छा क्या है, हम कैसा भी जो इंडियन है पाकिस्तान से जीतना, नहीं तो चाइना से जीतना। वो वर्ल्ड रेसलिंग चैंपियनशिप में ये दोनों को जीतना बोले तो हम ना अपना बहुत कोशिश रहता, लेकिन जीतना बहुत मुश्किल है। लेकिन जीत के वो जीतने को बाद वो रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक किया ना, वही रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक है, ये एक है। और दूसरा इसमें अपना ये महाराष्ट्र में भी देखे तो किसान का शेतकारी संगठन बोले तो इधर बहुत ज़्यादा है, बहुत पहले से। और कोऑपरेटिव सेगमेंट भी, कोऑपरेटिव शुगर्स का भी सब महाराष्ट्र में बहुत ज़्यादा है। वैसा शेतकारी संगठन का वो किसानों का किसान प्रॉब्लम और किसान लोगों भी साथ रह के इन लोगों को कैसा मदद किया, इनका मदद का वजह से ये वर्ल्ड रेसलिंग चैंपियनशिप में पाकिस्तान एंड चाइना से कैसा जीता बोले तो ये पूरा अपना गांव, अपना वो लैंड से अपना आ गया बोले तो हर एक एरिया में अपना ओन करने का पिक्चर है, वही रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक है। और तो डायरेक्टर एंड प्रोड्यूसर इमोशंस इसमें क्या है, उनको बहुत स्टार लोगों से भी पिक्चर बन सकता, हर एक एरिया में हिंदी में भी स्टार से बन सकता, हर एक लैंग्वेज में भी स्टार से बन सकता, वो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। और ये तो बहुत लोगों को बहुत फ़ायदा किया, बहुत हेल्प किया, बहुत डोनेशंस दे दिया। और फिल्म इंडस्ट्री का 24 कैरेट्स को भी बहुत पैसे दे दिया, करोड़ों का रुपया इन्वेस्ट किया। और दूसरा कोरोना का टाइम पे हर एक लोगों को ये बहुत डोनेशंस दे दिया, बहुत डोनेशन दे दिया, इंडस्ट्री को बहुत फ़ायदा कर दिया वैसा आदमी। लेकिन ये पिक्चर में पूरा नए लोगों ने क्यों लिया बोले तो वो कैरेक्टर ही दिखना, स्टार नहीं दिखना। और स्टार देखे तो सपोज वो पिक्चर में काम किया कौन, शाहरुख खान रहता, सलमान खान रहता, आमिर खान रहता, नहीं है इसमें कैरेक्टर ही रहना, वो कैरेक्टर के हिसाब से ही ले लिया। वो तो जयसुधा कपूर हिंदी में भी बहुत पिक्चर्स काम किया, हर एक लैंग्वेज में बहुत पिक्चर्स काम किया, उनका बेटा है वो निहार नितिन कपूर, वो एक है। और नागार्जुन है, ये दोनों रेसलिंग का वो बॉडी का वो ये जैसा आदमी सूटेबल है, ये सूटेबल ले लिया। ये दोनों को एक माँ जैसा, ये दोनों का सेम एज ग्रुप है, उनका माँ भी सेम एज ग्रुप है, कैसा माँ बन गया वो ट्विस्ट है, वो पिक्चर में देखा तो मालूम हो जाता है। वैसा बोले तो बहुत कमर्शियल पॉइंट है, बहुत इमोशनल पॉइंट है, हर एक आदमी कनेक्ट होने का प्रॉब्लम मैटर्स है। ये मैटर्स पूरा ले लेके डायरेक्टर साहब उनका इच्छा से ये पिक्चर बनाया। डेफिनेटली ये पिक्चर दूसरों का किसी का भी नहीं है, ये अपना पिक्चर है, ये अपना स्टोरी है, अपना इच्छा, अपना हर एक इंडियन का कैसा भी पाकिस्तान से जीतना, कैसा भी चाइना से जीतना, वो इच्छा ये पिक्चर में सॉर्ट आउट हो गया, वही रिकॉर्ड पिक हो गया। ये अपना पिक्चर समझ के सब देखिए, बहुत बढ़िया सुपर हिट करना है वही। थैंक यू
सो मच सर। Sir, you made me forget my own question, sir. Sir, the question is, which is your favorite character in the movie other than your character? If you had to play any other character, what will it be?
मेरा कैरेक्टर छोड़ के हर एक कैरेक्टर मेरा इंटरेस्टेड है। जो क्या है वो क्या है बोले तो मेरे को क्या है, समाज में जो भी अच्छा कैरेक्टर बोले तो अच्छा कैरेक्टर वो करना बोल के कोशिश रहता, बुरा कैरेक्टर करना बोले तो वो अंदर से बहुत कॉन्फ्लिक्ट रहता ना। वो एक ही कैरेक्टर छोड़ के सब कैरेक्टर अच्छा है।
क्या बात है,
क्योंकि कैरेक्टर ही बुरा कैरेक्टर है, बुरा कैरेक्टर कहीं को सोचता है, वही है ना।
Yes sir, your answer is also full of character, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Sir.
First of all, I am very sorry I can't give answer to your question because I am not an artist, I am not a group in this film.
So you're a very good friend and that is what I know. So as a friend, please tell us which is your favorite character from the trailer.
Tulsi
director. Tulsi.
Yes.
What is that Tulsi? Irfan Khan.
Yes, yes, of course. He's, ladies and gentlemen, the director where we saw Irfan Khan in the movie. एक बार इनके लिए भी जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. Thank you for giving us such fine actors to be seen on the screen.
Yeah, that original picture is Telugu. I got national award and state awards also. So that I.
Okay, please. And then we can have all three of you together. Can I have all three of you? And now can I request the entire team for
सारा हटा ले चश्मा
So we are ready with the media questions.
आवाज नहीं आ रहा
Can we switch on the mics, please?
ये चेयर हटाओ ना यार ये वाला ओ सरदार
ओ पाजी कैमरा
ओ
नीचे करो
इसको हटाओ इसको
पाजी
पाजी
साइड हो जाओ
इधर आ जाओ इस साइड आ जाओ
साइड हो जा भाई हट जा
इधर आ जाओ इस साइड आ जाओ इस साइड आ जाओ
Okay, we just started. So yeah, can we please ask questions?
Good evening to everybody. My name is Mayur from Beyond Bollywood. And a very interesting trailer. I have a question for Mr. Nehar, Mr. Nagarjuna, and also Ragda. If you feel like answering, you can. When I look at this trailer, and obviously it talks about WWE, formerly known as WWF. And ये एक हकीकत है कि भारत में अगर सबसे पहले स्पोर्ट्स में अगर कुछ चलता है तो वो है पहला क्रिकेट, और उसके बाद टीवी पे जो हाईएस्ट व्यूअरशिप आती है तो वो है WWF, now known as WWE. So I'd like to ask Nehar, Nagarjuna and even Ragda that while growing up, were you all WWE fans, and if yes, who were your favorite wrestlers?
We are all 90s kids, so obviously all 90s kids watched WWF. So many, very difficult, but I think Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, and also John Cena later. See, because not only because of the WWF careers, but also because of the transition into cinema and the actors, the superstars they've become. So obviously them, and then obviously a lot more names will take very long to keep continuing.
Even latest version is Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Ragda, did you ever
Ragda, you
watch?
want to have
I've not been a fan of WWE, but my brother used to watch a lot, so I ended up watching it. But I know like Undertaker, then of course the Indian Khali, so for sure, and The Rock.
Nehar, you briefly mentioned earlier, that how someone of, when I look at both of you all, given your talents, your physical strength, you briefly mentioned that कि बॉलीवुड में तो आप जैसे टैलेंट्स के लिए तो शायद एज ए लीड रोल वो तो शायद नामुमकिन है, और इस चीज़ पे आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली योर मदर हैज़ वर्कड अक्रॉस सिनेमा, एंड इस चीज़ पे आप क्या कहना, थोड़ा अगर इसे एलैबोरेट करें.
लीड रोल मिलना है तो कन्वेंशनल लीड रोल नहीं मिलेगा, लाइक इन द सेंस एक रूटीन लव स्टोरी जैसा नहीं होगा शायद, लेकिन एक्शन फिल्म्स एक अच्छा कैरेक्टर आए तो then definitely that can work out, like a lot of like you can see even guys like Vidyut Jawar and all these people who are doing this hardcore action movies, ऐसा कुछ मौका है तो जरूर करूँगा, but conventional movies, romance नहीं हो पाएगा शायद.
मेरा सवाल वही था कि क्यों ऐसा है कि सिर्फ हमने टाइपकास्ट कर दिया है कि मेन हीरो के लिए या हीरोइन के लिए एक पर्टिकुलर स्टाइल, एक फिजिकलिटी वैसा ही रहता है. मेरा वो सवाल है.
See, we have stereotype like this. Obviously, if you're doing a romantic film, a routine one, you're going to have, see, girls have to get attracted to guys, guys have to get attracted to girls. So there are stereotypes there also. ऐसा दिखना है, body ऐसा होना है, ऐसा सब. So we don't come under that category probably. We are unique. You get movies like this, you might get another unique movies or unique characterizations. So we have to take that in our stride and continue. It's not about body shaming, anything, this, that and all. It's just that we don't fit that mold. That's it.
Nagarjuna, would you like to add something?
I think you people seen the trailer. Everyone hard work. Just you people saw in this trailer, no? बहुत हार्ड वर्क किया हम लोग. क्या बोलना वो नेगेटिव Can I answer in
Yes, you can answer in English. You're comfortable.
You can answer in Telugu because we have someone who is an amazing interpreter who will do the same for us.
माफ कर दो भाई. Next time
That's okay.
पक्का I will learn and come. Now I will
the language
this thing
you're
I
comfortable.
spoke in Telugu. Okay. ఈ క్యారెక్టర్స్ ఏదైతే ఉన్నాయో ఇప్పుడు మీరంతా చూస్తున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు మేము జస్ట్ ఆర్టిస్టులం అండి. హీరో అంటే ఏ క్యారెక్టర్ అయినా చేయాలి. ఒకసారి లావ్ అవ్వాల్సి వస్తుంది, తగ్గాల్సి వస్తుంది, లేకపోతే ఒక్కొక్కసారి ఇప్పుడు ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ డిజైన్ చేసుకుంటారు. డైరెక్టర్ ఏదైతే డిజైన్ చేసుకుంటారో దానికి మేము సెట్ అవ్వాలి. అంతేగాని మా పర్ఫెక్షన్ పరంగా మేము క్యారెక్టర్లు మేము డిజైన్ చేసుకోకూడదండి.
I'll just translate this. He said this very beautifully. He says he is an artist, director's artist. Basically, director has got a vision and he understands who will fit into that particular character. So in this film also he's done a character, not as a hero, but then his character will speak for himself and that is what he is looking forward to in life.
My question is to the director sir. We have lots of films, whether in Bollywood or even South, कि पाकिस्तान की तो हम धज्जियां अक्सर उड़ाते हैं. And I must salute you कि maybe for the first time some director has brave कि चाइना की धज्जियां उड़ाया जाए. So इस पे आप ये थॉट और इस पे कुछ कहना चाहेंगे? बिकॉज जब चाइना की बात आती है तब CBFC भी काफ़ी सतर्क हो जाता है. They are also very vigilant because usually we don't name China in any of the films. We've had some films which are loosely based on conflicts with China, but we never name. और यहाँ पे obviously you've created a fictional world of wrestling. और चाइना में जाके चाइना की धज्जियां उड़ाना, इस थॉट के बारे में कुछ बताएंगे आप? मैम, can you translate please? Thank you.
Actually, cinema is different, real life is different. Film is, there is no comparison real life and film. Film is particularly 100% different than real life. No comparison between real life and film. Film is a drama. That's it.
Nothing more elaborate on the question.
हर एक इंडियन क्या है, इंडिया में जो भी क्रीड़ा है, जो भी हर एक का टारगेट चाइना रहेगा, पाकिस्तान रहेगा. रेसलिंग में डेफिनेटली चाइना टॉप है. वो चाइना ने एक इंडियन रेसलर चाइना ने डिफीट किया बोले तो ये हर एक इंडियन का बोन हो जाता है. वो इंडियन का हर एक इंडियन का इमोशन है. वो इमोशन के साथ वो भी क्या है, उनका एरिया में चाइना का वो चाइना अड्डा में चाइना को डिफीट किया बोले तो वो इंडियन का बहुत इमोशन ज़्यादा हो जाता है. हर एक इंडियन ये पर्सन हो जाता है. वो ये मेन डायरेक्टर का फीलिंग है, वो अपना इमोशन के साथ चलना. और इंडिया में हर एक का स्पिरिचुअल रहेगा, भगवान. आज जय श्री राम, जय हनुमान वैसा बोले तो हर एक का रहता है. इसमें शिवन का वो सिवन का ब्लेसिंग्स का वजह से जो वो आर्फन्स है वो आर्फन्स उधर तक पहुंच गया, वो स्पिरिचुअल भी इसमें है और फार्मर्स का मैटर भी है, ये सब मिक्स करके एक साथ रहे तो इमोशन कैरी करने के लिए ये पिक्चर डायरेक्टर साहब ने बनाई।
Okay, I have just one last question to Ragda. Looking at the trailer and the way the film is, where someone of you're a young woman to be played like a mother-like character to these mountain of men. I know obviously first thing when you must have been told about this in this script, but when you actually get down to shooting such scenes, because they are physically intimidating men, and as an actor, isn't that the biggest challenge? That did you find yourself sometimes blushing that these mountain of men are calling me mother?
Blushing, no, not at all. Like I was completely into the character, like it's not okay. So when I've been performing, like I just get into the character. I was not thinking about anything else, to be very frank, when I was performing, because I know it's a very, art-oriented character where you have to play something. So I was more focused on that rather than the other thing, the huge or etc.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can start with
My question is about the lead actors and the director. नेहर एक्चुअली चाइना आप गए थे जो मैच के लिए, तो आपका तो उनका प्रिपरेशन कैसे था रेसलिंग में? और दूसरा सवाल मैं प्रोड्यूसर डायरेक्टर पूछूंगा, पहले आप इसका जवाब दीजिए। हाउ वाज योर प्रिपरेशन?
मैंने ऑलरेडी पहले ही बोला था, प्रिपरेशन में रोज़ बिरयानी खाए, सोए, उठे, यही 3 महीने के लिए 4 महीने के लिए यही करे। लेकिन हाँ, एक 10 दिन के लिए एक वर्कशॉप जैसा था, बेसिक स्टंट टीम के साथ कैसे रोल करना है, समरसॉल्ट करना है, हाउ टू फॉल, so a little training was there, but other than that, not much. We went and just started shooting. Udhar ka fight, the stunt director team also is a very professional team. They do a lot of movies, so they had a very big unit as well, a lot of people. So they were there, they took care of us, and sir ne bhi confidence diya, kar lo, kuch nahi hoga aapko. So we were good.
Sir, how challenging was them to take the newcomers in your movie? All the 3 characters apart from this.
I have only one confidence: subject.
That was an answer in short and sweet. He had confidence in his subject, and that is all that mattered to him.
Subject, making of the movie, message, end message is very, very important. So before, actually this film started 5 years, every day should work, 5 years we are doing this film because of the subject. Each and everything very carefully designed and output come as per my expectation. So in future also I will do better than this budget film, but I can't do this type of subject in my life. This is that type of subject.
Thank you.
Hi Niyar, Vishal here. Niyar, once I look your posters and right now your physique, as you mentioned, that director had told you about like having biryanis and junk stuff. How was your journey after the release, and how was you can also tell us. So how was your after physique? Now we can see your physique, it's very good. How was that journey?
Actually, my physique is not very good. I got injured and just recovering. It will be better in a couple of months. But yeah, after the movie, I don't know, fortunately or unfortunately, fortunately I got movies, but unfortunately I had to look like this because they kind of liked it. So they cast me based on my size. So I couldn't go back and, get fitter or, stereotypical, get some 6-pack, go to the gym and all that. They said, you're looking like this, we want you to look huge. So there was this movie I was doing, and then while shooting, the director used to come up to me and say, what are you doing? Are you going to the gym? Stop going to the gym. You're getting lean muscle and all. Stop doing, just eat. You want you to be massive and kind of work.
What about after the movie got over?
Yeah, the next movie also same thing happened. So that's just kept happening for the last 2 years.
Now, my question is for you. As I see you, I get some memories of Vijay Sethupathi. And,
it's a big thing for me.
and recently he got like two big, one OTT platform and one movie with Katrina ma'am and Farzi. So does that gives you motivation to work hard? Because nowadays the hero doesn't need six-pack app, as he mentioned earlier. So does that gives you motivation to work more hard so that you can one day get a role with Katrina ma'am or some other actress?
I don't know about her, now he is blushing.
First time I'm listening you compare with that great star Vijay Sethupathi.
You look like.
Yeah, thank you for that. కరెక్ట్గా చెప్పాలంటే ఒకటండి ఇప్పుడు నేను అప్పుడు సినిమాలో కనపడిన దానికి ఇప్పుడు కనపడే దానికి ఏదైనా
She will translate it. Don't worry.
ఓకే నేను ఇప్పుడు ఆ మూవీలో ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఏదైతే కనపడ్డానో you people are already seen in that movie. That characterization did everything is director vision only. After that, thoda patla ho gaya main. Because I'm looking, you people are seeing know how I'm looking now. That's why thoda patla ho gaya. और भी पतला होते थोड़ा action scenes easy. I can do easily. That's.
Ma'am, you don't need to translate this. We understood.
No, yeah, I don't have to.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Sir, how many songs are there in this movie? Is there only one song or there are many other songs also?
Two situation songs, I think 5 songs is situation songs only, two different songs. Total 5 songs.
So motivational song must be one.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, yes, please.
Sir, you are working in 7 to 8 different languages, and normally South films or any Indian film that is using pan India, hardly they only use 3 to 4 languages. How come you have the idea to use 8 different languages? What is the thinking behind it?
Before release, I was planned 8 languages. After release, it dubbed in all over world, all languages. This is my confidence.
Wow. So the question was, what made you?
That's what he's saying. He's so confident about the content that even before release, I've dubbed it in 8 languages. But if it releases, I'm going to release it. I'm going to dub it in all the languages in the world. So that's the confidence he's got about his languages.
Thank you.
It's a very unique content and universal subject. So he's very confident about the movie and his subject.
Thank you. Yes, please. Okay, you can take one.
हेलो रत्ना मैम, मेरा क्वेश्चन आपसे है लाइक आप बहुत यंग हो अभी टीवी से थोड़ा ज़्यादा मतलब यंग, तो आपको मतलब इतने करियर एज में आप मॉम का रोल प्ले कर रहे हो इस मूवी में, तो ये आपके लिए कितना चैलेंजिंग था और आपका फर्स्ट रिएक्शन क्या था जब आपने ये स्क्रिप्ट देखी, ये रोल की ऑफर हुई?
Okay, to be very frank, जब as I told you, I belong from the modeling background, you know. And here normally we have the mentality that models can't act, you know, and I've been through that a lot during meetings and auditions and all, but when I got the script, you know, and I am very confident about myself as an actor. I've trained, I've taken workshops, I've done things, so I'm very confident about myself, but again having that tag, you know, you're a model, बहुत बार वो issue आया है मेरे लिए. So when I heard the script, I was like, okay, this is something very deep, very intense, and this can give me an opportunity to prove myself as an actor. You know, and after this movie, I believe that that thing of me being a model cannot act will go away. And while you asked something else.
Yes, you're so young. So, what was your first reaction when you came to know that you have to play the role of a mother in this film? When you're so young.
So that's what I said. It was completely the script-based thing that I'm getting such a intense and important role. I was just thinking about that thing that it can put me across as an actor. And I thought one more thing, that I want to be seen as an artist first, and then I want to be seen as an actress. That was my thinking.
Hello, साक्षी शर्मा. निहार सर, my question is for you. जैसे कि आपकी मम्मी ग्रेट एक्ट्रेस हैं, साउथ भी हो गया तो बॉलीवुड सब में उन्होंने काम किया, लेकिन आजकल देखा जाता है जो स्टार किड्स होते हैं वो ज़्यादातर बड़े बैनर के साथ मूवीज़ करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन अगर आपको देखें तो आप एकदम सिंपल हैं और आप स्टार्टिंग से शुरुआत कर रहे हैं. ऐसा कह नहीं सकते कि आप बड़े बैनर के साथ ही काम कर रहे हैं. तो ये आपका खुद का डिसीजन था कि आपको खुद से ही आगे बढ़ना है, मतलब मॉम का नाम लेकर नहीं बढ़ना है? उस पर हम जानना है.
ये भी एक्चुअली बड़ा बैनर ही है. लेकिन हाँ, it's a good question. I understand what you're saying. See, lead roles करने के लिए there is a method. Like you can say, an actor has to go, he has to learn to dance, and he has to learn to fight, and he has to go with groom. ये सब करना है. I was not interested in that because not only South industry बोले तो I am basically from Tamil Nadu. So some movies there, like you say Vijay Sethupathi, you're taking an example. They don't fit the mold of that, the conventional actor. No? They've done unique movies, they've come up that way. So when I want to do that, I choose films which I feel will set me apart. Stereotypical बड़े बैनर के साथ launch करना, that I was never interested really seriously. And my mother also was not. In fact, my brother did that. वो Bombay आके Barry John Academy में पढ़ के he worked as an AD for Mohit Suri and all those things happened. But I was like, beginning say I didn't want to be a part of that journey. I said if I do something, I'll do it on my own. And I get opportunities like this and I'll carry forward. Thank you.
रग्दा मैम, आपके लिए जैसे कि यू बिलोंग्स फ्रॉम महाराष्ट्र, आप महाराष्ट्र के हो, लेकिन तेलुगु मूवी में काम करना, वो एक्सेंट को पकड़ना, तेलुगु लैंग्वेज को समझना, ये कितना डिफिकल्ट था?
So first of all, basically my hometown is Bhagalpur. It's in Bihar, right? But I've been living in Mumbai for a while, so probably based here. And language issue initially बहुत हुई थी, but now it's becoming like a normal thing. Mumbai people are going there, and the South people are coming here. It's a beautiful cultural exchange first of all. So I had two beautiful, co-stars who had been helping me for the translation thing, because it was difficult initially for me, and it was my first time in any south part of India. So I was like, I don't know, I couldn't understand anything, but they both have helped me a lot. And the entire team has been really supportive and made me very comfortable, and I literally fell in love with Hyderabad. It was like that.
One more question. जब कोई एक्ट्रेस बनने जाती है तो उनका एक ड्रीम होता है कि ये एक्टर के साथ मुझे काम करना ही है, तो आपका ऐसा कौन ड्रीम एक्टर है जिसके साथ आपको काम करना है?
मेरा एक बहुत ही important dream था which couldn't be fulfilled. Like I always wanted to work with Irfan Khan sir. He is my favorite actor. So when he passed away, it was very emotional thing. सबके लिए I think. Like on the human level, every individual felt that. But then I got this movie, and then I just got to know they have worked with already Irfan Khan sir. So it was again a huge thing for me. Okay, वो मौका नहीं मिला, but indirectly working with people who have worked with him.
Last question from sir. कि 8 मार्च को बहुत सारी मूवीज रिलीज हो रही है, तो आप किस प्रकार रेडी है इस मूवी को लेकर?
Any movie release, without bother, our film will be #1 position.
सर मेरा अगेन द क्वेश्चन प्रोड्यूसर सर, यहाँ पर आपको सर 8 लैंग्वेज पैन इंडिया रिलीज, व्हाट इज योर एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ कलेक्शन?
I think, particularly this film, all are new artists, but background, lot of big heroes. One cameraman, 2 art director, 3 graphics, 4 music director. So I have got lot of confidence. We will be creating history. Highest collection I expected this movie because of subject.
So very confident producer and actress. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. And now, for one-on-one interview and interaction, we have right on the other side of the left side of the corner, we have the interview place set up. So हमारे जितने भी media persons जो one-on-one interviews देना चाहते हैं, वो please हमारे साथ वहाँ पर join करें. Meanwhile, thank you so much to the entire media team for showing your support and love.
First of all, आजकल the way South movies have become, the South industry is growing like anything. So मेरे लिए it was a very big opportunity to work in South. And when I got to know it's a pan-India movie, you know, getting your first project और वो भी pan-India, it's a beautiful feeling. And then ऊपर से when I got to know it's a very strong women-oriented sort of subject, so that was also a very big plus point for me, where I get an opportunity to play a very intense character, a very intense role. So there are many things which I thought like it's a very good opportunity for me to let it go off. So मेरे लिए तो ये छोटे छोटे बहुत सारे reasons थे करने के लिए.
The uniqueness, ये बहुत unique subject है. Generally stereotypical हमारा जैसा personality का लोग को villain roles मिलेगा, ऐसा just मिलेगा. वो भी ऐसे ही आ रहा है मेरे को भी characterizations जो भी opportunities आ रहा है. So इसमें lead के बात नहीं है. It's not about being the lead role. It's just that the characterization इतना unique है. I said I don't want to miss this opportunity. तब पता भी नहीं था ऐसा pan India level और global level का picture है and all. जब मैं स्टोरी नरेशन सुना तभी मैंने डिसाइड कर दिया ऐसा अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिलेगा शायद. ऐसा पिक्चर नहीं, मीन्स पीपल आर नॉट मेकिंग सच मूवीज नाउअडेज. सो आई वाज वेरी हैप्पी टू गेट द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ इट.
In this movie we have so many elements like mother sentiment, and we have a farmer social message also, and patriotic. Thus, director sir, when he told to us, we definitely say yes, because of his invention, his vision. That's why we already told before. We have so message-oriented film.
Director sir, talking about this film, we have seen that the movie is like a massive film, and it's in the 90s also we have seen that the film was being made, or such type of film being made. So what do you have to say about that? Was it the inspiration from the 90s or like that?
So, subjects కొంచెం మంచి మెసేజ్ ఓరియంటెడ్ నేషనల్ ఎటువంటి సినిమా తీశారు. ఇప్పుడు ఇలాంటి సినిమా తీయడానికి కారణం ఏంటి?
You are asking question 100% correct. As for I was seen Sholay film more than 100 times at my age at the time 15 years. Before that I was seen Mother India. This is equivalent to, for subject wise, equivalent to that type of subject. My personal view, this film used for the future society, not only this is nobody is not afraid. Suppose anybody, I don't have anybody, that feeling is not come after seeing this film.
Talking about the characterization of the film, especially your character of a wrestler. So what was the preparation going on, and tell us something about the preparation which you all had.
प्रिपरेशन बोले तो बहुत खाना था, सोना था. सो ये प्राइमरी प्रिपरेशन. लेकिन एक 10 days के लिए दे हैड अ वर्कशॉप ये स्टंट मास्टर के साथ, वेयर वी हैड टू लाइक कैसे गिरना है, कैसे लाइक यू डोंट गेट हर्ट राइट एंड ऑफ द डे. सो थोड़ा टेक्निक्स है देयर. सो सीखने के लिए वी डिड अ स्मॉल वर्कशॉप एंड या वी passed with flying colors, I guess.
Talking about your role, you are playing a mother of these two. So, were there any inhibitions according to you that you are playing a mother role of these two people?
I think as an actor, I would love to do every sort of role which is something meaningful, you know. So for me, it was not like that. When I got to know it's a very strong and powerful character and a script, you know, when you'll watch the movie, you'll get to know how strong my character is. A lot of journey from the starting to beginning, it revolves around even like my character. So it's a very strong and powerful character after you see it. And when I got to know, I was like, no, this is something I shouldn't be missing out. That would be like, no, I can't do that. So वैसा कुछ inhibition and all, it wasn't there. Yeah.
So talking about your character, we have seen that in South also there are many actors also, earlier older actors also, who are like healthy and not so lean and like Bollywood, like Mammootty sir and like Mohanlal sir. So was there, how do you feel like compared to?
Sir, so many great actors are there. Like what you said, Mammootty, Mohanlal sir, and one more thing, Vijay Sethupathi sir, everything. Just they played only artist roles, not a hero role in their lives. That's why even I am also trying the same thing. I am an artist, not at all hero. Thank you.
Sir, talking about the film, what do you think would be the USP of the film? Unique.
Mother sentiment, and nobody is not lose their confidence. Society is with us.
Ma'am, first of all, welcome to Bazooka. And सबसे पहले आपसे जानना चाहेंगे कि रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक की क्या फिल्म है और क्या रीजन से आपने इस फिल्म को चुना है?
ये फिल्म को एक्चुअली मैंने नहीं चुना है, मुझे चुना गया है ये फिल्म में. सो रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक, जब से रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक फिल्म बनाने का, you know, since the time the director and the producer decided to make this film, I was a part of this film and the journey has been amazing for me, क्योंकि this film has got कुछ बहुत यूनिक कंटेंट है इस फिल्म में, जो अभी तक शायद मेरे हिसाब से ऐसी फिल्म कभी बनी नहीं है. तो ये वाली फिल्म जो है एक लेडी motivates two people to become very successful in their life and fight for the nation. So by the end of the movie they make all Indians proud. So ये वाली बात ये फिल्म में है. So रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक का मतलब क्या है? रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक, ये दोनों जो लड़के हैं जो अनाथ हैं, ये दोनों लड़के सारे रिकॉर्ड्स ब्रेक करके जहाँ जिस स्टेट से वो दोनों आए हैं और जहाँ पर वो पहुँचते हैं, ये सारे रिकॉर्ड्स तोड़ देगा. सो मूवी का यू नो अ स्मॉल ट्रांसलेशन व्हाट जो मुझे समझ में आया.
मैम, अपने कैरेक्टर की बात की जाए तो कैरेक्टर का क्या ग्राफ है आपका और क्या सिमिलरिटी देखती हैं आप अपने रियल कैरेक्टर में?
ये कैरेक्टर एक्चुअली बहुत ही यूनिक कैरेक्टर है. मैंने ऐसे कैरेक्टर अभी तक प्ले नहीं किया है मेरे फिल्म करियर में, बिकॉज़ मैंने बहुत सारे कैरेक्टर्स प्ले किए हैं. मैंने ऑलमोस्ट 150 फिल्म से ज़्यादा फिल्म्स किए हैं और सारे थोड़े लाइट फिल्म्स और थोड़े यू नो इमोशनल फिल्म्स हैं. बट ये वाला जो कैरेक्टर मैंने किया है, दिस इज़ अबाउट अ वेरी powerful and strong women basically, जो जिसकी अपनी खुद की व्यक्तित्व जो होती है वो भी बहुत strong है और वो अपनी फैमिली से भी इतना strongly connected भी है. She takes pride in talking about her family and being a part of that family, so which is very important. उनके हस्बैंड जो हैं या उनके whatever पूर्वज जो हैं उनसे भी वो शक्ति लेती है और उनकी बेटी से जो यू नो रगदा इज़ प्लेइंग माई डॉटर, और उसको देख के भी वो यू नो बहुत शी फील्स वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड शी इज़ द वन हु गाइड्स हर डॉटर एंड मोटिवेट्स हर डॉटर टू डू समथिंग, टू डू बेस्ट इन हर लाइफ.
मैम, फिल्म की बात की जाए तो फिल्म जो है 8 मार्च को रिलीज हुई. तो लगता है परफेक्ट गिफ्ट है वुमेंस के लिए, क्योंकि हम देख रहे हैं वुमेन ओरिएंटेड फिल्म लग रही है हमें कि डॉटर का इतना प्रॉमिसिंग रोल है, मतलब कि
जी
मतलब कि मदर ऑफ 2 यंग मेन.
Yes. See, I don't know what परफेक्ट गिफ्ट क्या होता है वो मुझे नहीं पता वुमेन के लिए, बट देन दिस इज़ गोइंग टू बी डेफिनेटली अ मूवी वेयर यू नो ऑल द वुमेन हु वॉच इट विल डेफिनेटली फील प्राउड, क्योंकि यू नो वुमेन में भी यू नो कभी कभार समझ में नहीं आता है कि उनमें इतनी शक्ति होती है. सी दे यू नो एंड अप थिंकिंग दैट नहीं घर चलाने के लिए यू नो फिट है या यू नो ऑफिस में काम करने के लिए, बट समटाइम्स अगर वुमेन सोचे, अगर उसने ठान लिया मन में, वो कुछ भी कर सकती है. इतनी शक्ति एक नारी में होती है. सो दिस वुमेन इज़ ऑल अबाउट हाउ दिस गर्ल, उतनी शक्ति कहाँ से आता है इसको, यू नो खुद में उसको इतनी शक्ति कहाँ से आता है कि वो एक यू नो नेशनल लेवल पे किसी को भेजें. तो ये बहुत बड़ी बात है, ये सब में नहीं होती है. सो दिस इज़ अ वेरी गुड पॉइंट फॉर यू नो पीपल टू वॉच.
हम 90s की मूवी की बात की जाए तो हम देखते हुए बहुत ही मसाला और एक फिल्म देखी थी, तो ये मूवी भी कुछ वैसी लग रही है आपको, क्या कहेंगे इसके बारे में?
मसाला ये फिल्म में प्यार, लव और रोमांस नहीं है. सो इफ़ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट मसाला देन इफ दैट इज़ द मसाला यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट.
एक्शन फैक्ट फिल्म रहती थी, जैसे हम देखते हैं साउथ की पहले फिल्में रहती थी, वैसी अब जो है वैसे अपनी साउथ में वैसी मसाला फिल्म जैसे एक्शन वगैरह फिल्म रहती है.
नहीं, ये फिल्म में एक्शन ज़रूर है, बट मसाला इन द सेंस ही इट्स इमोशंस बहुत है. और ये फिल्म ना बहुत सारे चीज़ों को कवर करता है. एक माँ का सेंटिमेंट कवर करता है, और एक यू नो दो स्ट्रगलर्स का सेंटिमेंट कवर करता है, फार्मर्स का भी एक यू नो छोटा सा इशू टच करता है, और नेशनल लेवल पे जो खेलते हैं उनका स्ट्रगल भी टच करता है. जो यू नो हुएवर tries to become something and play a sport in national level, they it is not a joke, it's not an easy thing for them to reach that level. So वो point भी cover करता है ये movie. So it covers various aspects actually. ये film अगर आप देखेंगे तो आपको पता चलेगा कि मैं you know क्या बोल रही हूँ.
आपकी अपकमिंग फिल्म आपको देखते हो आपने कुछ जगह?
मेरी कुछ फिल्म्स तेलुगु में रिलीज़ होने वाली हैं थोड़े यू नो महीनों में, और थोड़े तो यू नो अभी कुछ दिनों में भी रिलीज़ होने वाली हैं. बट वन गुड थिंग इज़ एक फ़िल्म हिंदी में रिलीज़ होने वाली है मेरी. मैंने वो फिल्म अरबाज़ खान सर से की यू नो के साथ किया है. सो आई एम वेटिंग फॉर दैट मूवी टू रिलीज़ एंड इट वाज ग्रेट शेयरिंग स्क्रीन विद अरबाज़ खान सर.
लास्टली क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे अपने फैंस को?
I want all Mumbaikars, all the Bollywood to please encourage us the way we love cinema, Bollywood cinemas. Please love our film also, and then bless us and make it successful. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. I'm Satya Krishnan, and you're watching Bazooka channel.
Hi, my name is Nihar Kapoor and you're watching Bazooka.
Hi, this is Ragda Iftikhar and you're watching Bazooka.
Hi, this is Nagarjuna and you are watching Bazooka.
This is Chadravada Srinivasa Rao watching Bazooka.